back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Kaitlyn, and in today's video I am going to be sharing with you guys my top 5 picks of where to shop for really feminine and princess inspired clothes. If you're not already, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you stick around, and also check out my Instagram at kaitlyn.riccio for more really princess inspired content. But without further ado, let's jump right into it. Okay, so the very first brand that I wanted to talk to you guys about is Sister Jane. Now this is actually a brand that I am relatively new to. I only recently discovered it, but I am completely obsessed with it. I believe they are a brand based out of the UK, which I honestly think that most of these brands that I'm sharing with you today are based out of the UK. I think that there's a lot of UK based brands that really align with my personal style, I guess, because pretty much all of the ones that I'm going to be sharing with you are UK based. But Dream Sister Jane is absolutely incredible. They have the most elegant designs. There are so many big feminine ruffle details, so many pearls, so many brocade fabrics, all of the things that I love. They have some really beautiful full-out princess pieces, and then they also have some really classic and elegant pieces that I feel like Blair Waldorf would not look out of place wearing. So for each one of these brands that I share with you, I'm also going to show you 3 of my current favorite pieces, just so that you guys can get an idea and a feel for the brand and see what kind of products they offer and see why I chose them. So the very first one from this brand is this dress here. I am absolutely in love with this dress, and I think that I'm definitely going to be purchasing it when I do my back to school shopping and do a haul. This beautiful little dress is a pistachio green tweed dress, and this is one of the ones that I feel like Blair Waldorf would absolutely wear. I think it's gorgeous with the really big cream bow and then the little pearl details. And the bow is actually removable, which I think is a really nice option to have if you're able to remove the bow, because maybe sometimes you want a more subtle look. Personally, I love the bow, so I don't know if I would ever take it off, but I think that that's a great option to have. I think with a pair of off-white tights to match the bow, that would be the perfect outfit for back to school. I would absolutely love wearing that. The second thing that I wanted to show you from this website is this beautiful pink dress. Now, I am completely in love with this. I have nowhere that I would wear this at the moment, but if I did, I would buy it in a heartbeat. It reminds me of Princess Aurora. It's this beautiful, beautiful pink midi dress, and the fabric just looks so luxurious. I love the detail of the cut on each of the frills of the skirt. I think it's just so beautiful, and if I had an occasion to wear it, I would buy that immediately. It's super princessy and so unlike a lot of the things that you see at the mall. If you are shopping for a prom dress or bridesmaids dresses, I think this is a really good option. It's just so, so beautiful. And then the final one from this brand that I want to show you is this beautiful blouse here. This is another one that I think is a perfect piece for the fall. I think that this is gorgeous. It looks very preppy and elegant, again, something Blair Waldorf would wear, but at the same time it has those little princess details that I love so much. So first of all, this pink fabric is super luxurious and looks very shiny and elegant, and it also has pearl buttons going all the way up, and then 2 little pearl bows on the Peter Pan collar. I think that it's just absolutely to die for. The design is so cute and just so unique. You don't really see things like that in the store, and that's what I love about this brand. They are also reasonably priced in my opinion. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not super cheap. A lot of this stuff is going to be more expensive than things you would buy at Zara, but I do think it's worth it because it is something that's so unique. The Princesscore aesthetic has recently taken off with like TikTok and all that, but it's still not super mainstream. It's still a little bit hard to shop for. So I do think that this being a little bit more expensive than something you might find on the high street is still pretty reasonable. But now let's move on to brand number 2. The second brand that I'm going to be sharing with you guys today is a small business that is also based out of the UK, and it is called Pretty Affluent. They are a slow luxury brand that specialize in creating affluent looks. Now, if you saw last week's video, you'll already have seen one of these pieces because I actually did an unboxing from them. I unboxed the most beautiful pink top, which I will be showing you in just a few minutes. But I just wanted to tell you a little bit about this brand. So like I said, it is a small business and it's slow luxury fashion, which is the opposite of fast fashion. This basically means that all of their clothing is made in small quantities, and that's just for their ready-to-wear collection. They also do a made-to-order collection every few weeks, and they only make the orders that they receive, which means there's a lot less waste, and altogether it's more sustainable and better for the environment. The owner of this brand is really the sweetest. She puts so much thought and care into each of her pieces, as well as the packaging, and the experience altogether is just so well thought out, and she's just the most helpful person on the planet, and the customer service is amazing. So I'll show you a quick little thing of the shirt that I bought, and you can go watch that video if you're interested in seeing it. But I am going to be telling you about 3 different pieces that you haven't seen yet on this channel, just because I think that's more interesting, even though I absolutely adore that top. I just think she has so many wonderful things on her website, so I wanted to show you some different things. So this is the first top here that I am completely in love with, and I think this will have to be next on my list, and it's the Blossom top. I think it's so pretty. I love the high umpire waistline with the little hand-sewn flowers and the pearl button details, and the way that it flares out, and then these sleeves are also these cute little puffy Belle sleeves. I just think that the details are beautiful. The fabric looks lovely and flowy, and the white color is so elegant and classic, and the little pink flowers just add something like a nice little tiny touch of color. It's just the perfect piece. The next top from this brand that I want to share with you is this one here. Now this top is incredible, you guys. This is a new one. It is from their Roman holiday collection, and it's also a part of the made to order collection that she does. But I am obsessed with this. Look at the buttons. They are so cute, so princessy, and like I said, this was based off of Roman Holiday, which is a movie about an off-duty princess that just goes running around the streets of Rome for a day. So I think that this shirt is very fitting, it's very beautiful, and it fits the Princesscore aesthetic really well. So if you're looking for princessy clothing, I think that this is a great place to start. I also love the really satin shimmer to it. It's elegant. You can dress this up really formally if you're going somewhere like a wedding or something like that, but you can also find ways to wear it to brunch and stuff like that. So I think that this piece is absolutely incredible. And finally, I had to share this top with you. This is the Sabrina top, and it's this gorgeous white brocade fabric with, again, those beautiful little hand-sewn white and pink flowers with the little pearls in the middle. It is a tank top, so the top ties up on the sleeves, and there's also a little peplum at the bottom. I think that it's just so feminine and girly. All the details are so well thought out, and the design is just really gorgeous. And when I unboxed my Aurora top, she actually sent me a sample of this fabric, and I can honestly tell you it is so luxurious and beautiful, and it really looks like it would just be such a special piece to add to your wardrobe. Moving on now to brand number 3. The third brand that I'm going to be talking to you about is Fairy Tong London. Now this is one that I've never ordered from before, but I see their Instagram all the time, and they are next on my list because they have beautiful handmade pieces in the Princesscore romantic aesthetic. If you like fairycore, this is also a really good brand. They have such whimsical, beautiful designs, so I thought I would share them with you. I'm actually on their website right now, and you can actually make use of their customization service, which basically means you can take any of their pre-existing designs that they have and make little alterations here and there so that it is perfect for what you like. So if you see a top that you really like that has an open back, and you love the top but you're not crazy about the open back, you can actually request that they make it closed back. So it's really great that they're able to personalize the garments that they have like that to your particular needs and desires. That's something that you're never going to get at a place like Zara or H&M, so it's a really good service. And you can also select a custom size, which is really good. You can also do that at Pretty Affluent, so both of them have that option, and I think it's a really good option to have, especially in today's day and age. We should be more size inclusive and make sure that everybody is able to buy these products. So the first piece from this brand that I want to show you is this top here. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It is the Cinderella lace top, and it's this really beautiful blue lace top that has these gorgeous little tiny pink flowers all over the lace. and it crisscrosses and has this gorgeous ruffle detail across it, which is so feminine and cute. And then it also ties up in a big bow on the side, and you guys know I'm a huge bow lover. I even put like this little bow in my hair today. This was actually just like off of a package that I ordered recently, but I was like, I might as well reuse it. So I did. I love bows. I think it's so nice and it just makes your outfit so much more interesting. And I also love that it is a cropped shirt, which means you can wear it with high-waisted pants or a high-waisted skirt, which I only ever wear high-waisted bottoms, so I prefer to have crop tops. So I like that it's cropped, and I just think that the design really looks beautiful. It goes all the way from a size small to a 5XL, so there's quite a range, and as I said, you can also order your custom size, so it's really fantastic that they do that. So the next garment that I wanted to show you from Fairy Tong London is this dress here. This is their Belle midi dress, and I just think it's so pretty. It has that beautiful tiered midi skirt that I absolutely love, kind of like the Sister Jane one that I showed you at the beginning of this video. And it has this gorgeous ivory lace along with a brown satin bow at the waistline, and it's just beautiful. It looks almost like a very lovely champagne color, and the back is super beautiful as well. It actually has a little bow at the back of the neckline as well, and then the puff sleeves. I think it's very princessy, and I could honestly see this on Belle. I feel like this is something that she would wear, so I love this little dress. And finally, I had to include this beautiful dress. This is their Rapunzel embroidered midi dress. I think this is so pretty. It's like this pale pinky purple kind of color. It's got this beautiful lace fabric as well as organza puffy sleeves, a trumpet skirt, and a bow at the back. I love organza details. I think they're so soft and pretty. It's got a ruffle at the waistline, and I've been really loving those really high umpire waists lately. I feel like that's a 2000s trend coming back, but I honestly really like it, so I'm all for that. I don't love 2000s clothes, but that is one trend that I am really enjoying this year. The lace embroidery throughout this dress is actually little butterflies, which I think is so cute and so perfect for a Rapunzel inspired dress. Moving on to the fourth brand. This is a brand that I've shopped from before, and I actually did do a video on it on my channel. I wanted to include this because so far a lot of these brands have been a little bit more on the expensive side, which I understand not everyone can do. Like I said, it's super hard to find clothes like this on the high street, which is why you tend to have to look a little bit on the more expensive side, but that's not sustainable for everyone. That's not in everyone's price range. So I wanted to include Chicwish in this because I think it's a really good option for feminine princessy clothing at a more affordable price point. Chicwish is an online retailer that does a lot of very girly designs, and I've shopped there before. I got the most extra swimsuit that I absolutely adore. I wear it everywhere. Not even kidding you. I will wear it to water parks. I will wear it to pool parties. I will wear it all the time. It doesn't matter how extra it is. I am in love with it. And I also got a very beautiful vintage looking kind of dress. So the first dress from Chicwish that I want to show you guys is this one here. Now this is actually a very similar style to the one that I purchased before. It's just slightly different, and the pattern is different as well. It's this ivory colored fabric. It's this beautiful lace, and it has a structure to it underneath the bust as well as on the waistline, which I really enjoy that silhouette. I really love that. And it also has two little ribbons in both places, and I just think it's such a cute little touch. It is a V neckline, which normally I'm not crazy about. This one actually does have something built in underneath it as well. So it's technically a V neckline, but it's also technically not. And it also has the cutest little Belle sleeve. So it's just a very, very cute piece at a more affordable price point, more along the lines of something like Zara. So next I wanted to show you this cute little dress here. This is a great one also for the fall. I feel like for back to school, back to college, wherever you're going, this is a good dress. It's this really cute organza-like fabric that has this beautiful collar to it, as well as a big bow in the front. Again, this is something that is very preppy, and Blair Waldorf would totally wear this, but at the same time the floral print on it looks shabby chic and princessy, and I just adore everything about this. Finally, I wanted to show you this cute little asymmetric pink tweed skirt. Now, like I said, since fall's coming up, tweed skirts for me are absolutely essential. I wear them all the time in the fall, and I wanted to show you this one because I think it's so cute and very unique for a tweed skirt. I think that the asymmetrical detail and the pocket really add interest, and then that pink color keeps it really girly and feminine, and you can wear this with so many different things. It's so versatile and definitely a great option. We are on brand number 5, which is the last brand that I will be sharing with you today, and this brand is where you're going to go for all of your true princess needs. So these are your true princess dresses, and the brand is Fanciful doll. This is another brand that's based out of the UK, and they just make the most beautiful, luxurious princess dresses in the whole world. I'm obsessed with looking at them, and I cannot wait to show you these. So this is the first dress here. This is the True Love's Kiss dress, and this is beautiful. The fabric looks so luxurious. It's this gorgeous pink color, and it's got this satiny shimmer to it, and my favorite part of this dress are the bows at the back. There are 2 giant bows at the back of this dress that are just absolutely beautiful. I am in love with them. And then the little sleeves that go off the shoulder. This dress was inspired by Princess Aurora, and I just think that it is absolutely perfect. I would love to add this one to my wardrobe. The next dress that I want to show you from this brand is this one here. This is the glass slipper princess dress. Now, obviously this one was based off of Cinderella, and it's this beautiful pale blue tulle fabric. I think it's so gorgeous. I could just imagine putting this on and twirling around in it because it is absolutely incredible. I love the skirt on it. It's so full and beautiful, and you could just dance the night away in this dress. Even aside from Cinderella, it really does remind me of like a ballerina dress. It's just got that beautiful romantic vibe to it, and it's just incredible. There's actually a picture of someone twirling in it on the website, and guys, I just want a pretty dress to twirl in. Is that too much to ask for? Can I buy a dress just to twirl in it? And then the final dress from this brand that I wanted to show you guys is this one here. This is called Through the Looking Glass, and obviously this one was based on Alice in Wonderland, which I love because, as you guys probably know, I'm obsessed with Alice in Wonderland. It's probably, if not my favorite Disney movie ever. It's up there with Tangled. Those two are probably tied for my favorite, and I just think that this dress is so perfect for Alice in Wonderland because it's not your typical princess dress in the same way that Alice in Wonderland isn't your typical princess, like Alice isn't a princess, and it's more got these kind of whimsical adventure vibe to it, and then the gold detailing on it is just incredible. I think that they've really nailed it with this dress. I think that it's really pretty and so different from normal Alice in Wonderland inspired things, because you've normally got the blue and the white, but since that's kind of Cinderella, I feel like they wanted to lean more into like the white and the gold. It almost feels more like a Wonderland inspired dress than an Alice inspired dress, if that makes any sense. But I am just completely obsessed with it, and this is one that is more wearable than the other two. Like, you could kind of just go about your day wearing this, whereas the other two are full-on princess dresses. And I mean, if you want to go to the grocery store in a ball gown, do it. Like, I support you 100%, but this one is just a little bit more practical. But anyways, you guys, those were the 5 Princesscore brands that I am completely obsessed with at the moment. I really hope that this video was helpful for you in trying to find new places to shop and new styles to look for. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, make sure to follow me over on Instagram. I post about 3 times a week over there as well, and it's always really princess inspired content. So if you like it here, you'll definitely like it over there. Make sure to leave a comment down below and let me know which garment was your favorite from this video that I showed. I would love to know. And I will leave all the links in the description if you're interested in shopping. But anyways, you guys, I will see you all in the next video. Bye!